Hey there, welcome to Smart Reads, your go-to channel for insightful summaries of books that will transform your life. Today, we're diving deep into Dale Carnegie's timeless classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book has empowered millions to build stronger relationships, become more persuasive, and lead fulfilling lives. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's embark on this journey of personal and professional growth together. Executive Summary. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a practical guide to improving social skills and building meaningful relationships. It offers timeless principles and techniques for communicating effectively, winning people to your way of thinking, and becoming a leader. The book emphasizes the importance of empathy, respect, and genuine interest in others as the foundation for successful interactions. Chapter by Chapter Summary. Part 1. Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. Chapter by Chapter Summary. Part 1. Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. Chapter 1. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. This chapter highlights the importance of avoiding criticism and condemnation, as it often leads to resentment and defensiveness instead of positive change. Chapter 2. The Big Secret of Dealing with People. The key takeaway here is to understand and appreciate the other person's perspective, showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. Chapter 3. He who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. This chapter emphasizes the power of arousing in the other person an eager want, focusing on their desires and motivations. Part 2. 6 Ways to Make People Like You. Chapter 1. Do this, and you'll be welcome anywhere. The first step to winning friends is to become genuinely interested in other people, showing sincere curiosity and appreciation for who they are. Chapter 2. A simple way to make a good first impression. This chapter focuses on the importance of a warm and friendly smile, conveying genuine happiness and positivity. Chapter 3. If you don't do this, you are headed for trouble. Remembering and using people's names is crucial, as it shows respect and makes them feel valued. Chapter 4. An easy way to become a good conversationalist. To be a good conversationalist, be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves, showing genuine interest in their experiences and perspectives. Chapter 5. How to interest people. The key to interesting people is to talk about what they value and are interested in, aligning your conversations with their passions. Chapter 6. How to Make People Like You Instantly. This chapter emphasizes the importance of making others feel important and appreciated, recognizing their value and contributions. Part 3. How to Win People to Your Way of Thinking. Chapter 1. You can't win an argument. This chapter highlights the futility of arguments, as they often damage relationships and rarely lead to genuine persuasion. Chapter 2. A Sure Way of Making Enemies, and How to Avoid It. Avoid telling people they are wrong, as it can be perceived as disrespectful and can create unnecessary conflict. Chapter 3. If you're wrong, admit it. Admitting your mistakes quickly and emphatically can disarm your opponent and pave the way for constructive dialogue. Chapter 4. A Drop of Honey. Begin in a friendly way, creating a positive and receptive atmosphere for communication. Chapter 5. The Secret of Socrates. Get the other person saying yes, yes immediately, starting with points of agreement to build momentum and rapport. Chapter 6. The Safety Valve in Handling Complaints. Let the other person do a great deal of the talking, allowing them to express their thoughts and feelings fully. Chapter 7. How to Get Cooperation. Let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers, empowering them and fostering a sense of ownership. Chapter 8. A Formula that will work wonders for you. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view, demonstrating empathy and understanding. Chapter 9. What Everybody Wants. Be sympathetic to the other person's ideas and desires, showing compassion and genuine concern. Chapter 10. An appeal that everybody likes. Appeal to the nobler motives, framing your arguments in terms of values and ideals. Chapter 11. The Movies Do It, TV Does It. Why don't you do it? Dramatize your ideas, making them vivid and engaging to capture attention and inspire action. Chapter 12. When nothing else works, try this. Throw down a challenge, appealing to people's competitive spirit and desire for achievement. Part 4. Be a leader. How to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. Chapter 1. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. Start by acknowledging people's strengths and accomplishments, creating a positive and encouraging environment. Chapter 2. Call attention to people's mistakes indirectly. When offering criticism, do so subtly and indirectly, focusing on the behavior rather than the person. Chapter 3. Talk about your own mistakes before criticizing the other person. Acknowledge your own shortcomings before pointing out others, demonstrating humility and self-awareness. Chapter 4. Ask questions instead of giving direct orders. Empower people by asking questions instead of giving orders, fostering collaboration and ownership. Chapter 5. Let the other person save face. Protect people's dignity and self-esteem, even when addressing their mistakes or shortcomings. Chapter 6. Praise the slightest improvement and praise every improvement. Be hearty in your approbation and lavish in your praise. Encourage and motivate people by recognizing their progress and celebrating their successes. Chapter 7. Give the other person a fine reputation to live up to. Create positive expectations for people, inspiring them to strive for excellence.